I've been using PEAX poles for about 4 years. They're incredible. There's a few reasons why I think they're better than most poles on the market. Number one, the carbon fiber upper and the aluminum lower. The carbon fiber upper gives you the stiffness, but also the lightweight, the rigidity that you need in a pole, but also the lightweight. Well, down here at the bottom, we have aluminum. And this piece right here is more impact resistant. And it'll give a little bit if it needs to bend or something, as aluminum's like that. But aluminum's a little heavier. So by making the pole a blend of carbon fiber upper, aluminum lower, you're getting the best of all the worlds. The other thing I like is the handle. I love how you got this little cane shaped handle. I can use it sort of like a cane, and I use it more and more over the years as I'm coming down the mountain. I like to have the ability to get my hand on the handle like that. It also has an extended grip. Rather than take the time to shorten my pole when I'm going uphill, I just choke up on the grip and I have a nice handle there. The other thing is clip locks. I hate the screw ones. They always seem to fail. They cause lots of issues. The clip locks are just easy and reliable. I can take these things apart, slide it back in. I can adjust the tension. They're just a fail-proof setup. They're lightweight. Another thing that is important to me are the baskets. I don't think there's very many poles out there that are making this size basket, this rigid, this stiff, this durable. It screws it on. It does everything you need to keep the pole from sinking 6 inches into the ground, 4 inches into the ground, which is a problem because when the pole goes way deep in the ground and then you fall over, you put tension on it, you can snap it off, bend it, and it's just a pain because you're like reefing it out of the ground every time you step. Baskets are critical, but you need a basket that's small and rigid, because big baskets, when you're going through tight brush and grass, they just catch on everything. So you want that little basket to keep the pole from going deep in the ground, but not so big that you're having to drag your poles and fight them through the brush. So these took a while to come up with, but they're ideal. Finally, the last part of the pole that I really like is when we go into stealth mode, we're getting close to the game. You have these rubber feet, and unlike most manufacturers who do provide these actually screw on. Most of them just slip on, and the second you get them into the mud and you pull them out of the ground, they get sucked off the end of your pole. So PEAX came up with this thread design. You stick this thing on and you screw it in, and those threads are enough that they hold that thing on, and you just don't lose these anymore. And they're critical. After Lampers and I were losing a few on a bunch of stalks and hunts, and then you need them, you know, it's just critical. You need this to be quiet when you're getting close to game. So that's pretty much how I feel about these poles. I don't think there's much on the market that's better. Nothing really, especially not in the price point provided. They're just a legit pole. So check them out. Check them out at PEAX Equipment. They're awesome.